If you are asked to leave your job now for a new one, would you do it? I know it is not easy to decide, but unless the new job offers better compensation and benefits, better location and workmates, and unless the new job upholds your values in life, you would abandon your present job. Peter, James, and John, when told by Jesus that from now on they will fish for people, they abandoned their job as fishermen. They left their boats and all and followed Jesus. It is a great surprise, isn't it? Peter, a seasoned fisherman, and his business partners, James and John, abandoned their fishing business right away. Fishing business was a business trend in the Greek and Roman period. It promised money apart from fresh fish on the family's plate. What moved these three fishermen in following Jesus? Was the miracle that happened in the lake as Jesus instructed Simon to put out into the deep and let down the nets for a catch influence them in their decision? For sure, there must be a big reason why Peter, James, and John abandoned their job. They even abandoned their family and followed Jesus. Perhaps the first and second reading would enlighten us. After reading prayerfully the two texts, Isaiah chapter 6, verses 1 to 2, and verses 3 to 8, and the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians, chapter 15, verses 1 to 11, I must say it is the call of God as the prime reason why Peter, James, and John followed Jesus. It is the voice of the Father God in Jesus that they must have heard. That's why they responded to follow Jesus. The personal reason, whatever it was, of the three fishermen would not explain it all. Isaiah was called by God and responded, "Here I am, send me." He became the mouthpiece of God for the moral recovery of his people. Paul, likewise, after he was called on his way to Damascus, abandoned his brutal way of dealing with Christians by persecution up to the point of killing them. Now, by the grace of God, he preaches who Jesus is. God today still is calling us. Like Peter, James, and John, we have to respond to God's call. This time, not only as individuals, but as a nation. We may lay bare our million dreams and reasons. We may lay bare our colors to make us sound more reasonable in order to say no to God's call. Pero ayaw talaga ng Diyos sa sinungaling marites. Ayaw ng Diyos na magpapatuloy pa ang malahudas na klaseng pagnanakaw. Listening and allowing liars and thieves to continue to be liars and thieves who promise to give us a better future after May 9, 2022 will distort our hearing and thinking. I am afraid, Marites, we might not be able to hear God again. Dark clouds will hover us and inflict us with distorted concepts of freedom, peace, justice, democracy, unity, and hope. They will weaken our historical consciousness and critical thinking. We might not be able to depart from this destitute situation inflicted and created only by us. I suggest this Sunday, together, we ponder and listen to the voice of God. Thank you so much. God bless you more and always. Happy Sunday, everyone.